What does it really mean for a Hollywood legend to leave a mark? Not just on film, but on the very fabric of society. Robert Redford's story gives us an answer. More than an actor, more than a director, he was a cultural force who believed art and activism could walk hand in hand. And now, at 89, Redford has passed away, leaving behind a legacy that stretches far beyond the screen. Robert Redford, a legendary film idol, director, and lifelong advocate for civil and social rights, has died at 89. Though celebrated around the globe for award-winning work in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, The Milagro Beanfield War, Ordinary People and A River Runs Through It, in the late 1970s Nashville became a surprising creative and personal outpost for him. The legend once collaborated with the Tennessean publisher, had fans lining up in Belle Meade, and even helped open the door for Willie Nelson's role in the Electric Horseman. In 1976, Redford joined forces with Francis "Sissy" Farenthold, a former Texas legislator and president of Wells College, Robert Wood, president of the University of Massachusetts, Ted Ashley, chairman of Warner Brothers, and Tennessean publisher John Seigenthaler to create the Washington-based Citizen Action Fund. The goal was ambitious: to support 21 lobbying organizations across the country pushing for cleaner air, safer food additives, fair credit, safer cars, and wildlife protection. Redford saw how non-profit advocacy groups were underfunded compared to corporate lobbyists, lacking tax-exempt status and the fundraising networks that came with it. The idea is to put something together that will combat the disproportional lobbying power of corporations, Redford explained in an interview with the New York Times. To back the cause, fundraising events in Music City in 1976 and 1977 drew Nashville's exploding country music scene. By 1979, Redford's growing ties to that world led Willie Nelson to star alongside him in the Electric Horseman. Redford also used Hollywood premieres as tools for activism. In 1976, a dozen openings of All the President's Men doubled as Citizen Action Fund benefits. The film, in which Redford played journalist Bob Woodward opposite Dustin Hoffman as Carl Bernstein, chronicled how two Washington Post reporters uncovered the 1972 Watergate burglary. Jason Robards would later win an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor as editor Ben Bradley. That June, Redford, Seigenthaler, and others attended a benefit premiere at Nashville's Belle Meade Theater. Tickets were $20 apiece, and the sold-out crowd of 750 funneled proceeds directly into the grassroots lobbying initiative. Although the Citizen Action Fund eventually faded, Redford's commitment to environmental and social advocacy endured. By 2005, he launched the Redford Center to ensure that impact-driven environmental films would remain a vital force in the fight to protect the planet.